Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Can you imagine being such an inbred hillbilly motherfucker that you don't understand a joke? Or maybe it's the fact that you're a DEI hire. But the Sydney Sweeney stuff's been crazy. And it's absolutely everybody you would expect to hate on Sydney Sweeney. Now look, I think she's conventionally attractive. She's not my type. I don't like the blondes, okay? I like the more permatan thing. You know, that's kind of why I went a little east there, gentlemen, okay? Because let's be honest, nobody actually wants to deal with a Latina, but they want somebody who looks like a Latina. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, the Sydney Sweeney stuff has been absolutely insane over a stupid commercial about jeans, and it honestly makes me want to buy American Eagle, but I'm probably not because that's just not my style, you know? You know, I'm not some anorexic person. But anyway, this stuff's been crazy. All Sydney Sweeney did was read a script and act and put on some fucking jeans, and I gotta say, she looked mildly attractive in that. And by mildly, I mean very attractive. But that's beside the point because the absolute left-wing retards have decided to take up the crusade to ban white women from everything and claim it's a alt-right Nazi fascism dog whistle, which nobody actually heard except, of course, the fucking dogs, because that's not what it was. It was a fucking joke, but they're too stupid to understand, so they've gone even crazier. And then if you thought it was just the left-wing retards, well, I mean, you're kind of right, but it's also the right-wing grifters who were all leftists before, who are divorced flat fucking whores, who are also complaining. But the stuff's getting crazy, because I thought the Sydney Sweeney stuff was done because it's been like a media cycle. So I thought everybody was going to stop talking about it. But no, of course, thanks to the AK guy, yeah, now they're trying to dox Sydney Sweeney and presumably harm her. And that's why they're posting the address to the absolute retarded left-wing lunatics who have tried to assassinate a president. Maybe the new Fed should start going after these people because, I mean, that's all they're doing when they post people's information like that is to quite literally dox, harass, and ultimately lead to some lunatic on SSRIs to do something stupid. So yes, thanks to the AK guy for sharing this one out. Leftist claims to have dug up Sydney Sweeney's 2024 voter registration, which lists her as a registered Republican, and posted her address. You know, I probably wouldn't be making this video if they just said she's a Republican. I would have ignored the dumb shit already. But it's like, when you go the step further and posting people's addresses, they have, I think the person who gets doxxed has every right to figure out who you are and, well, take you for a Pinochet helicopter ride. Again, all this was because some dumbass bitches that look like this are upset that they didn't get the DEI hire, and now they're after this bullshit. Let that sink in. That is Doja Cat. That is the one from the little intro I put in, making fun of jeans and the jean joke. The joke. Who doesn't understand it all? This is who they are. I gotta be honest, like, at least this is the first one I've seen that's skinny and doesn't look like fucking Lizzo. But, I mean, that's all expected because that's all the commie left ever does is try and dox, harass, and yeet people from the face of the planet. But I thought I would mix this one up. We touch base on this one because if you haven't heard the story already, like I said, it's been a week. I'm kind of late, you know, in that I wasn't expecting it to last this long. But of course, the commie left-wing grifter pretending to be a Christian has to come up out of nowhere and make tweets about how much she hates Sydney Sweeney. It's totally not because Melonie Mac's a flat, barren, eggless, dead-wound fucking whore that failed at life, who was so awful she turned a man fucking gay and got divorced. No, it's not. It's none of those reasons. It's totally our fault. It's Sydney Sweeney's fault for being attractive. This stupid ass bitch. All it took was conservative influencers to seal clap for prostitutes is for the left to get more extreme. The fuck does that even what? How does that even make sense? Conservative influencers to seal clap for prostitutes is for the left to get more. What? Bitch, did you even read your sentence before you typed that shit? Oh my god, they have attractive women. That's literally what we've been fighting for the last decade, is to quit having the DEI fat obese bitches in video games and commercials and stop having the Jaguar ads where it's nothing but fucking trannies pretending to be women that destroyed a car company. And now we get back to where we were in 2010, 1990, 2000. We're back where we wanted to be. And you're complaining. You're like, no, be full Clinton and ban everything, you stupid whore. If they keep this up, the said conservative influencers will be celebrating Dylan Mulvaney in no time. Holy shit, this bitch is retarded. It's almost like she's projecting and wants that to happen. I know I've pulled up the tweets before where she's like said she's gonna dox and harass anybody who is a homophobic bigot. And now she's like, oh, the conservatives have the money. I'll just call people faggots. F-I-G-G-O-T for you YouTube censors. Shut the fuck up. Get out of here. And now she's like, oh no, Dylan Mulvaney bad. Meanwhile, not even a decade ago, she was trying to dox people for saying the same thing she says now. She's a complete fucking fraud. And it's bold of her to say, like, looking attractive and posting pictures of yourself anywhere is a terrible thing to do, especially from a dried up, flat ethot who used to post things like this. Oh my god, the thirst traps don't stop. They do not stop at all. Or we can even go to Melonie's Twitter. Oh my god, she's a fucking prostitute. We gotta get her off the internet. We should shame Melonie Mac for life. Make sure to call her a prostitute and a whore and a false idol. Like, quite literally, do that shit. I'm not even being facetious with this one. She runs around posting shit like this in 2019. 2019! And she's like, no, don't look at me. Don't look at my flat-chested, eggless womb. Don't ignore the fact that I'm divorced. Ignore the fact that I was so nasty I turned a guy gay. Yell at Sydney Sweeney. If you wrote this as a movie, everybody would tell you it's the stupidest movie ever and get rid of it. And that's the left and the right. Now it's like this. Holy shit. And you know, it's bold of Melonie to say, you shouldn't cross party lines. You have to be one specific way and agree with every ideology, or it's bad. Especially when she posts things like this about going to a My Chemical Romance show and then posting a video like this when she finds out that they're completely liberal.
Dude, I don't get it. How people will dictate if they listen to a band based on personal politics. It's so weird.
You dumb bitch! You're doing the same thing with commercials! You're so fucking retarded! That's why you have to wear 10 pounds of fucking makeup, because you're old. You're getting wrinkles. You're flat. Nobody wants you. You're a disgusting piece of shit. And you're gonna sit here and be like, you can't look at women because the ads have sexy women in it, but then turn around and be like, and then complain about the left-wing politics in commercials, and then sit around here, turn around and come back and say, you can't come after me for liking a liberal band because they make good music. Well, maybe it's a good fucking ad, you stupid bitch. Like, holy shit. Do you understand how much I hate this fucking fraud? Do you understand? This dumbass ethot helped ruin video games and movies and is now complaining because we don't want liberal ideology in movies, and is now saying, well, if you don't want that, you have to have women dressed in fucking burqas, except for me and my flat chest, because I need the money, not you. Like, holy shit. Oh my god, I cannot stand this fucking whore. But that's it for this video, guys. I just wanted to touch base on the Sydney Sweeney stuff and shit all over that fucking fraud Melonie Mac. So leave your thoughts in the comments section. While you're there, make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share this one out, guys. Until the next one, be easy like sleazy. Are you tired of that boring, bland coffee? The generic shill coffee? The generic no-name coffee? Well, check this out. We have the Dragon's Treasure tea today. Now here at the Dragon's Treasure, you will find teas for everybody's taste. Everything you could possibly imagine, including soaps. That's right, you know you stink at the end of the day, so make sure you check out those soaps. They're actually pretty nice. I would recommend them, especially for your convention goers. This is something you desperately need. But wait, there's more. We have the Dragon's Treasure coffee. Now, this isn't your normal dropship coffee here. This is the Dragon Treasure Special. Here we have a beautiful blend of different coffees to fulfill all your taste bud needs. But wait, there's even more. Use the promo code Sleazy Society and get a 10% discount on your order. That's right, guys. Be like me. Be a good Jew. Get a nice little discount while you're at it. Shop at the Dragon's Treasure. And did I mention that every bag of tea comes with a hot waifu sticker on it? Save those, collect them, trade them. I don't care what you do with them, but just buy the Dragon's Treasure tea.